How's it going, Laser Bruce's up, Bobby Sixkilla, welcome back to the good life. We've finally confirmed that aliens exist in the RFA Stonehenge. And we just gotta figure out a way to get in, because we're too heavy. The obvious way would be to turn into an animal that isn't too heavy. Not that that's how mass works, but you know. Maybe it'll work. Oh, I know what this is. It's a scale, just like the one that screwed up in the elevator. Weight limit exceeded. No fatties allowed. No fatties allowed. You got some nerve.
Damn you!
Listen up, you hunk of junk. We humans love destroying shit. We've been burning down shrines, libraries, villages, everything since way before you were around. Please excuse my insolence. I apologize for any inconveniences I may have caused. Please contact customer support for further click.
Oh, jeez.
Coward. We turn into a cat. We jump on the thing. We light. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Why does it say water? That's the scale. There's soil in the center of those stones. I wonder why. Maybe this is the flower bed. A stone flower bed. That piece of junk back there did tell me to plant the seed. Alright, let's just do it. Stop cutting to cutscenes and let's just do it. You fool. Well, I guess I'm supposed to plant something here if I want to go any further. Do I have anything plantable on me? A time capsule? My undies? My god. Okay, this should work.
Seriously?
I threw the seed on the damn ground. What else do you want? They told me to plant the seed. Maybe this isn't the kind of seed that grows into a flower. Why do these puzzles always have to be so stupidly vague? Did I do it wrong? Okay, it's all done. The seed's in the ground. I just have to wait for the plant to grow. That's how it works, right? Yeah, I guess I should try watering it a little too. Okay, how do you suggest I do that? This says water on it. I guess I'd call this a giant dog. A giant and a dog ride a UFO. There's a huge tree down there. Oh, we're making a beanstalk. And something in English written here. Must have been the army, destroying culture as well. Water? What is that supposed to mean? Don't tell me they brought Anne Sullivan all the way out here. Yeah, it's a beanstalk, but where the hell do we get water from? Well, I could piss on it as a dog, but I don't think that would help it grow. I think that would just kill it. You know? I mean, I could try. Alright, let's take a big piss on it. Oh, I totally am pissing on it. That is not gonna help a plant grow. That would just kill it.
Huh? What the hell?
Well, I guess it's magic, so it's all good.
I did hear that Brits love huge, crazy weapons.
Never heard that one.
But this is something else. How are all these things even connected? A UFO, the British Army, and a giant? Someone didn't think this through.
Was it me?
All I know is that there's no turning back now.
You should probably definitely think that through. Probably definitely.
And who knows what's waiting ahead? Aliens? Ghosts? Wicker men? Bring it, bitches.
You're such a badass, Naomi. Such a badass. Actually, cat. Let's climb this shit. Holy crap. They're so athletic. See that? That was amazing. We're the most athletic kitty ever. Bam. We're doing forward flips and everything. Jesus Christ. Don't bug out on me, game. It's fine. I got this. Don't worry. We got this. I don't understand how sometimes you can climb it's like near 90-degree angles and sometimes I have to do this this lock-on thing. You're quite the kitty. Quite the crazy, crazy kitty.
I'm taking more than a small step for mankind here.
The kid beat us to it.
What in the...
does this all seem so familiar?
Is there a castle? I hope there's a castle.
Where the hell am I?
We gotta get the golden goose or whatever.
Mrs. Jasmine? Okay, now I'm starting to get creeped
These
out.
are where the golden chicken came from. God damn it. Should have known all along.
Hey, kid!
The kid's floating.
Damn it! Obey your elders, you damn brat! Think you can outrun me because I'm a city slicker? I go to the gym once every 3 months!
I don't think that's gonna do anything, my man. Once every 3 months. Miss Jasmine-esque chickens that Simon keeps tossing out seem kind of dangerous. You don't want them to let them hit you. Dodge the chickens and catch Simon before he escapes. We're playing rugby out here, are we? Hey, I don't get tired from running, that's nice. Bring it on, chickens.
Ow!
Damn it. Alright, you got me. You got me. Wasn't ready for that. It's a shame I don't have a jump button. That would make things a lot easier. Oh shit. Come here, you little bastard. That was terrifying. Oh, that was so close. Gotcha. Aw. David. Oh, he's gonna go Super Saiyan.
Seriously?
Well, that's one way to make an entrance, David. I thought you said you were gonna wait for me. We are the something. Resistance is futile. Hey, Boy Scout. That's a funny joke and all, but also a really old one. And your text is garbled too.
Yeah.
We have been searching for a way to return to this place. But this host's body was far too heavy. The weight limit has prevented us from returning to the mothership for many cycles.
Seriously?
Wait, this isn't a joke? You're actually a real alien? Naomi Hayward, you did well to make it this far. We congratulate you for creating a path that this feeble host could follow. You used me? Affirmative. We had absolutely no interest in your mission to photograph this mine. Well then, the least you could do is pay me for my help. Feeble human. We no longer have any use for you.
Damn you!
This is also cliched. I can't even laugh at it. What the hell am I supposed to do now? They said the word host. They must have taken over David's body. This is bad. If I'm not careful, their host may end up dying along with them.
Oi!
Any last words? Now let's do this. Fight me. Looks like the aliens have taken over David's body and are trying to set him on a murderous rampage. As of now, you're the only one who can save him. There's no telling what kind of crazy powers those aliens have, but it's clear they've given him some sort of superhuman ability. This won't be an easy fight, but if you keep a close eye on his movements, you're sure to find an opening. Ah. Oh, he's one of those. The ones that dash in and then they're vulnerable. Doesn't even have to hit the wall first. Come on then. Too slow, Mr. Magoo. That was easy. You get some Dragon Ball Z stuff going on here. This is so ridiculous. Poor David.
Shit! I must have looked so cool back there.
You really did.
Imagine all the emokes that would have earned me. Why the hell didn't I take a selfie? I bet I could have racked up like 1 million in 3 seconds. No! Goddamn stupid hellhole!
We were kind of preoccupied. Are all those aliens out of your body now? Sorry about what happened back there. The kid? Wait, no, you're someone else. Who the hell are you? We are aliens. No, I mean, for real, just trust us. We are what you would call in your language a collective fungal intelligence. But perhaps the name Simon would be more comfortable for you. So how about some answers? The glowing moss is a part of us. Everything is Simon.
Seriously?
Get out of here. You mean Miss Jasmine's an alien too? False. The organism you call Miss Jasmine is merely a type of communication device. A way for us to communicate with the British Armed Forces. So, kind of like carrier pigeons, but not? Birds have been messengers of the gods ever since the ancient days of the Celts. If you fit your birds with mass storage devices, they'd outpace even your silly fiber optic internet.
Nope.
Okay, I think you're getting a little off topic here. Or maybe not. I'm confused. No, you are correct. We got off topic. We were operating protocol, using trivia to lighten the mood. Was it successful? I think I'm going now. Wait, it has been many cycles since we had a chance to showcase our impressive knowledge of random trivia. Bye. You sure should probably go back to outer space too. No, wait. We'll give you some of our moss. Just a little.
Seriously?
Okay, sign me up. Gratitude. Honestly speaking, we're currently at an impasse on how best to continue. Until now, we have gone to great lengths to maintain constant communication with the primitives. We also sometimes utilize human bodies in order to better research the planet Earth.
Oh, jeez.
Like David and the kid. Affirmative. But there is concern that perhaps we have let things get out of hand. But yeah, anyone could have told you that. Such is the nature of tradition. Tradition and momentum are two sides of the same coin. And so, an accident occurred that prevented us from returning to our mothership for many cycles. Desperate to return, we attempted to take the advantage of a primitive, and then attempted to exterminate her.
Seriously?
You're seriously trying to kill me back there? Affirmative. Why do you doubt us?
Damn you!
Assholes! Wait, did you kill Elizabeth too? We have no knowledge of that incident. But, perhaps we have absorbed too much of your thought patterns. Do you want to say your brains got contaminated from too much contact with human beings? Affirmative. We must recompile our collective thoughts. We will subsequently cease further fratinations with your kind for the immediate future. Farewell, Earthling. Goddamn alien hellhole.
Hey, wait!
Farewell, entity known as Naomi Hayward. We will also be taking back
Oh, not your brain.
Hey, hold on! God damn it!
No, my thermos. Now how am I going to drink my Irish coffee?
This is where Elizabeth was murdered. Oh, there's a shrine here too? Didn't notice that before. Great. Just great. How the hell am I gonna write a report on this?
Well, at least the lobster guy's dead. Several days later.
After waking up by the river, Naomi went to interrogate David and Emma. Asked about the glowing moss, David said, "I found it while exploring and decided to research it a little. It was kinda mesmerizing like. But when questioned about Elizabeth's murder, he said, I definitely didn't do it," fully denying Naomi's suspicions. After that, Naomi asked Emma about Simon. "My only friends are Clay and Charlotte," she answered. Needless to say, Naomi's interrogations didn't add up to much. Left at a seemingly dead end, she went to seek wisdom from Rudman White. David was detained at the White residence until suspicions could be cleared.
Another person detained. By the end of this, the entire town's going to be stuck at the White residence.
While Emma was placed under supervision, just in case. Finally, the glowing moss discovered in the UFO was stored inside the safe at the town hall as important evidence. But Naomi kept the moss she'd found and sent some to the lab in New York for analysis.
Yeah.
Finally, time to check my mail. Wonder what Lucy says about this one. Why is it always so damn slow?
Yeah.
Finally, time to check my mail. Wonder what Lucy had to say about this one. Congratulations on the monumental progress you made. Unfortunately, I do have bad news for you. After analysing the glowing moss at the lab, Dr. Anderson was only able to conclude that it was a new type of peat moss. He also added that the theory you detailed in your report regarding how this moss was actually a part of an intelligent alien life form was utterly impossible. Of course, I think it's still amazing you were able to discover a new type of moss. Day after day, our researchers engage in heated discussions about what to name this new specimen. It's just unfortunate that the discovery is a bit too plain to be called a real scoop, and has nothing to do with the secrets of Rady Woods. Morning Bell's News isn't an academic journal after all. Next, regarding the UFO, unfortunately we weren't able to locate anything like what you mentioned in your report after inspecting the area with satellite photography. You should have taken a photograph. Your photographs were very intriguing, but unfortunately we're far past the age in which attention can be grabbed through headlines like UFO sighting, photos inside. Some of our medical staff members are worried that you've hallucinated due to allowing your body temperature to drop too low. We recommend to ask the nearest doctor for a checkup, just in case, and feel free to invoice us for the medical fees. Do let me know if it turns out you need actual medical treatment. P.S. Personally, I thought the UFO photos were terrific, but they probably would have looked a bit realer if you'd blurred them a little. This was simply too clear, so the CG enhancements were just too noticeable. One of my editor friends is working on a Yeti special for next month. Let me know if you can hobble together any photos that'll fit the theme. With a nice, pretty snowscape in the background, of course. We had our investigative team look through your report and the photographs of the RAF Stonehenge. We also looked into whether or not there's ever been a research project completed on Jack and the Beanstalk. In the end, we were unable to find any records of such a project or base. Of course, it could just be a well-kept secret, which is why we found nothing of the sort written in any public documents. But our team's residing expert in British and military studies went out of their way to do some extra personal research and had this to say. I've done my best, but there's no historical evidence to suggest such a thing ever existed. Yes, I know about Operation Blue Peacock, but this is just taking things way too far. Still, it is true that we have found traces of secret British army bases in the mountains and surrounding area around Rady Woods, but currently our most popular theory is that these were created as a joke, or perhaps to incite more local tourism, by one of the locals, and most likely by someone who knows their stuff when it comes to military affairs. These are very touchy subjects to deal with. People end up taking pictures of them because they're so interesting, and sometimes end up getting sued by the original creators for copyright infringement. P.S. Speaking of Operation Blue Peacock, sorry, you know who just walked by and yelled, writing personal messages like that doesn't count as overtime. Go home already. You should be able to find out more about Operation Blue Peacock if you Google it, so check it out when you get a chance. Bye.
Tough luck, Naomi. But keep your chin up, eh? What's up, Naomi?
The moss. A new type of peat moss? A new type of peat moss? Even if they're right, I know a ton of rich old farts who don't give a flying crap about scientific results. If I sell the glowing moss to them along with my UFO photos...
Naomi, are you thinking about using the glowing moss for personal gain?
Stupid aliens. All I had to do was pout a little and bam! Oh please, take some of our magical moss. Now I can hit up one of my expert pals and cultivate some more of this stuff.
Yeah,
I did
baby.
it. I finally found my own personal money tree.
What?
Money tree? If there's any truth to that, Morning Bell News will need to take over that little operation of yours. And even if it isn't true, that sample still belongs to them.
Seriously?
What? According to your contract, Morning Bell owns the rights to all results and property yielded from this job. Therefore, the peat moss also belongs to Morning Bell.
Damn you!
God damn it, you greedy pigs. After climbing the beanstalk, Jack learned that the treasure is only worth gaining if it requires effort. But what about Naomi Hayward? What did she learn from climbing the beanstalk? The Morning Bell News are a pack of assholes. Jack can kiss my lily white ass. He probably only said that because he wanted to look good. I nearly killed myself in that goddamn mountain. Give me it back. Give back my mossy evil hellspawn. Damn, we got a long way to go. Not even halfway. Nearly a third of the way. Alright, well. I think I have things to upload. We just got to upload a bunch. And hopefully some of these will be good for the mission. Right? Because we've got to take pictures of those people. Nice. Benedict's good, but the other two, not so much by the look of it. Yep, the other two no one cares about. Fuck off, Rita, no one cares about you. And you too, sorry kid. Well, goddamn hellhole. Hopefully that lobster guy doesn't show up, that's the last thing we need. Just as I say that, you know. I thought you were frozen on the mountain, you son of a bitch.
Lobster!
Klatu Barada Yaba Daba Dambala?
Lobster! Hey, what's your game?
You knock it off, what the hell are you chanting? A spell to revive you. It's just so short that I always have trouble remembering how it goes. Are you nuts? You need to take a picture of that shit and upload it to the cloud. Or who knows what could happen. But knowing a yuppie like you, you'd probably accidentally delete the data, even after it's up on the cloud.
Jeez.
Shows how much you know. They didn't even have smartphones when they invented this spell. You ever stop talking smack? You know what, fine yuppie, I admit it, you won this one. How mature of you. I may be immortal, but I still wasn't prepared for what I saw up there. Frickin' snowstorms, no joke, sister. I'm sure sorry I didn't heed your warning. Whatever. Now enough about that. I heard the news, or at least the news you failed to bring back anything newsworthy. All you managed to do is stir up hubbub around a new breed of peat moss. You brainiacs are all the same.
Damn you!
Shut up, it's still something new. And I found it by myself. Now my name will go down in biological history. Oh, good for you, Miss Fancy Schmancy Scientist.
See ya.
But I'm a real journalist. That's where I'm going to leave my big fat mark, lady yuppie.
Lobster!
Asshole.
Goddamn hellhole.
I swear I'm going to shock the entire world with this town's secrets if it's the last thing I ever do. Blue Peacock Epilogue. We need to see Michelle, David, Benedict, and Salom. We need to take a picture of Salom. So that's cool. I guess we're going to go see everybody now. Don't know why I'm walking. Take my sheep. And this will... Getting this done will probably wrap up the episode.
Baby!
And we'll get a couple more pictures done, so that'd be nice. And we need a beer. Oh no, it's the same day, isn't it? Never mind.
Hey,
Yo, Vicar. Nursing the old bottle again?
Welcome!
Oh, my lost lamb. Yes, I continue to imbibe.
Oh,
You
jeez.
sure this is really the best time to be hammering him down? You can count on one hand with the amount of times in which it truly is not the best time to be drunk. Should know him better than to question an alky. You've done nothing wrong, Miss Hayward. You have absolutely not a shred of reason to feel guilty about anything. Hey, and yet you still feel blue in a corner of your heart. You feel like you may have held a little responsibility for Emma being put on probation. Like perhaps there was something more you could have done, wondering if you really did your very best. Listen very carefully to me, my lost lamb. Humans always do their best. Every single day. Your accomplishments are always the result of your working as hard as you can manage. And besides, probation is nothing to worry about. After all, we're not under probation. Are we not under probation in the eyes of our Lord and Saviour?
Nope.
Fine, don't give up. You already went and answered all the questions I was going to ask you. A vicar is naught more than a shepherd. Now, a toast to we weak and drunken few. Cheers. Michelle?
hey.
Yo, Rockstar. Oh, if it isn't the photographer. Hey, about David, I don't really know how to put this, but he didn't do it. He acts like a tough guy, but deep down he's a big softy. He couldn't even kill bugs when he was a wean. He used to piss the bed too. But then he got into mountain climbing and everything changed. He started hunting rabbits, deer. He could even put them out of their misery if need be, like. But deep down, he's still the crybaby he's always been. You're saying murder just isn't in him, huh? Kind of an insulting way to describe how much you trust someone. To be fair, if he did actually do it, I reckon he'd still keep bleating that he'd never. So I'm just gonna trust him anyway, because he's my brother, like. Well, aren't you a sweet old sister? Being in a family is like being in a band. Sometimes they split up, spouting creative differences or whatever. But they've still got to trust each other, you know. What happens on tour stays on tour, like. Otherwise, how the fuck is anyone ever gonna rock? It's so cool, I think I'm in love. Well, go on and get yourself a drink then. Make it a good and expensive one.
Oh, jeez.
You and your brother both know who you really are. I'll come back for a drink tomorrow. I promise. Like every day. Tyler, let's roll.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby!
Was this Salam? Yep. That might be the grieving one and her at the same time.
Hey,
Hello, Miss Macaulay.
How do you do?
Oh, Naomi,
dear?
you look well. I can't complain. I wanted to talk to you about Emma, if you got a moment. Oh, an interview. How lovely. Well, yeah, I guess something like that. Honestly, I'm just concerned. I'm happy to help as best I can. What would you like to know? Oh, but nothing too personal, if you don't mind. Why didn't I say poo-poo if I don't feel comfortable answering?
I agree.
That way you can start out by asking whatever you like. I actually don't have any real questions. I just feel like Emma got wrapped up in this whole case by accident. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh.
Oh my, well, that is a surprise. You're a journalist and here you are telling me something instead of asking questions. Thank you though, I do appreciate it. Emma and I both believe that she was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. But, is that simply because you love your granddaughter?
I agree.
Oh dear, well, of course I love my granddaughter dearly. It's a grandmother's job to trust her grandchild and spoil them whenever possible, isn't it? Well, now that I think about it, my grandmother spoiled me like crazy too. Exactly. But if I were Emma's mother, I would have to make sure I scolded her at the proper times. Not only is that a way for a mother to show her love, but it's also any mother's responsibility. Which is why grandmothers were put on earth, to spoil their grandchildren absolutely rotten. She needs to create a safe place where her little grandchildren can find relief when they need it. That's all a grandmother needs to do. And there's no need to worry about over-spoiling a grandchild. Grandmothers usually pop their clogs long before it gets to that stage anyway. Yeah, I had trouble forcing out a laugh on that one. You love morbid British sarcasm. Indeed.
Yeah, baby!
Gotta love it. How many more people have we got to take photos of? I hope we got her mourning at a grave as well, because
Yeah, baby!
that sounds fucked up, but we need that. It's nice, I hit Rita. Wait, don't I need that mouse as well? Brown mouse, yes.
Yeah, baby!
Wait, do I need you too? God damn it. I'm not sure if I got them.
Yeah, baby!
They're so fast.
Yeah, baby!
Alright, that'll do.
Yeah, baby!
And there are other people here too at White Estate, right? Oh, we gotta take a picture of Martha, is it? Martha? Martha! You have a mission as well, hit me. John, Thomas, are you two really alright without me there? I hope you're eating properly. I hope you're somehow managing to keep up with the laundry and cleaning on your own. If you're that worried, want me to go and check up on them for you? Oh, how nice of you.
I shall leave.
Please do, then come back and let me know how they are. I'll do that. But first I need to see David.
hey,
Yo, Boy Scout, how's it going?
Hello there.
Pretty well, thank you. Oh, I figured an outdoor nut like you would be tearing his hair out by now. So I looked up some articles on mountain accidents and printed them out for you. That's a bit of a strange way to be considerate, but thanks. Hey, just let me ask you one more question. You didn't kill Elizabeth, right?
Yeah.
No, I consider her a friend. I didn't kill her. I think.
seriously?
Well, what? I'm scared, just scared. Scared out of my mind. I didn't do it, I swear, but now I'm starting to lose confidence. Maybe I really did do it. I don't remember anything, so... But maybe these hands... Maybe if I just gave up and said, yes, I did it, then I wouldn't have to keep feeling like this.
Nope.
You owe me, but I also owe you. If it wasn't for you, I'd be stewing in a bear's stomach right now. And even though the aliens may be controlling you then, you still do try to kill me. So let me give you a warning. Just sit back and imagine what your sister would say to you if she saw you right now. She'd probably call me a crybaby for starters. And then she'd say, you didn't do it because you said you didn't, right? She always knows how to get me down, to quiet down. Whatever you do, you can't make a false confession. Just to try and end all of this. If you do, you'll only end up hurting Elizabeth the most. Followed closely by your own sister. Okay, I'll remember that.
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
counting on you, crybaby. He's got a mission for me. Oh, someone texted me. Wait, no, I can't get texts out here. This is the second time that's happened. I'm getting a weird feeling. Is this some kind of omen? I better head home and check my mail right away. I need to
You
talk to
want to
David.
check your email? Normally, you'll do anything to dodge the bills and deadline chases, but it does seem like a very special email has arrived.
Yeah, well, we've done all 3 of our main things.
And with it, maybe the climax to our little story too.
I don't want to go. I've got lots of side missions to do. Catastrophe point. A very important email. How's it going? I'm ready to help you
Hello
out.
there.
Ready to help me keep the peace. I found another item someone dropped today. Help me get it back to them, will you?
I'm counting on you.
Sure is fun helping people in it. Here's today's lost item. Town square is pretty busy like. You could catch anyone sent there. Time to make some pocket change. All I need to do is transform into a dog and track the scent. This will be a piece of cake. Yeah, not right now. I'm just picking it up while I'm here. Alright, we need to head home. Come on, Tyler. And then we need to wrap the episode up. We'll check our mail. We'll upload our photos.
Yeah, baby!
And then we'll wrap the episode up and we'll hit the next chapter in the next one, I suppose. So we must be getting close to the end now. I mean, yeah, we must be. We've narrowed back down to a single path again. So damn slow. Getting a real bad feeling here. There must be some new job request or something. The science team. There's been a very sudden development that has changed things in a very big way. After completing the analysis of the 3 samples he sent us, Cortana's edge, the glowing moss, and the vampire's blood, Dr. Anderson suddenly said that he needed to perform some field work. We're currently waiting for our CEO to respond, but it seems like everything else has been finalised within our department. In fact, I believe that our science team should arrive in Rainy Woods by 3 PM tomorrow. I'm very sorry for the late notice. There's no need for you to prepare anything special, of course. Our London branch will meet them at the airport and escort them. Just think of it as a little vacation and spend your time off however you like. Doesn't it feel great to finally get some time off? Oh, and Daniel already sent us a detailed report on the local restaurants. He had a lot of criticism regarding their seafood dishes, but I'm glad the food there generally seems to be edible. Oh, and I almost forgot. I'll be accompanying the team on their trip. Don't worry, I'll do my best to stay out of your hair. P.S. Did you know that this will be my first time seeing the UK? I'm so excited I get to visit the British Museum, the National Museum of Scotland, the Guinness Storehouse, the Tank Museum. Oh, I just can't wait. This is Lucy Turner. This will be a very private email, so I'm sending it from my phone. You're familiar with Dr. Nicholas Anderson, the leader of the science team, aren't you? He's an extraordinary man. A while back, he won a ton of essay contests offered by the government and private enterprises. He earned himself a lot of scholarships, and was sort of as kind of a young prodigy who only comes around once in a century. He actually earned his first degree when he was 14, so story checks out. But as I touched on one of my previous messages, he has some social issues. All of his scholarships and joint study research end up being cut off before he can finish them. He's also been accused of power and sexual harassment more than a few times. Our CEO, Miss Kelly, is a big fan of Dr. Anderson's and has somehow managed to snuff out all the accusations he's received thus far. In fact, rumour has it that when she hired him to work at Morning Bell, she forced him to sign a contract that stated he would never post on social media site either personally or as a representative of Morning Bell News. I just know that meeting him in person may leave you a bit perturbed or angry, I guess. Just understand he's a man with many problems, and try your best to withstand him. It's me, E. An uninvited guest will soon arrive. Beware them. I don't know whether you'll give this email a proper reading or not, and I don't have the power to influence you into doing so, but let's just say this. Good or life? The choice is up to you. E. The science team, huh? This can't be good. Guess it's still better than having bureaucracy up my arse, though. Lucy said something else. What does she think I'm supposed to do with all this time off she's giving me? There's no spa, no nail salon, no gym, not even a friggin' pool. This entire town's all natural. Oh, well, maybe I can hit up the usual suspects and make some pocket change in the meantime. Well, it's going to be hard to pay off, 21 million pounds with the pocket change we make around here. Shitty countryside holiday. Cool, well, we'll get some side missions done while we wait. That sounds perfect to me. Oh, hashtag cherry blossoms. I know where some of those are. We could go get that. Right, let's upload these kids. I won't delete them yet because I want to know which ones count. Oh, both of those count. Alright. Delete my oldest photograph. Upload that one. The brown mouse. Is that what that is? Brown mouse. Oh, like potted geraniums. Then we had some kind of squirrel or something. Red squirrel, there you go. We need to do that one. Why did that one not count? Is it because it's from behind? Oh, middle-aged lady. Dicks. Oh well, delete it. You have to get it from the front. I didn't know that. Alright, well, we're going to wrap this one up here because we're out of time for today. But I guess we're going to go do side missions in the next episode because we got nothing else to do while we wait for the science team to arrive. So that's the perfect excuse to go and get some stuff done. We still need to take one more photo up by that ice area. We can take photos of the cherry blossoms. There's a lot to be done. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.